Happy morning students, welcome to grade 10 mathematics online class, and today we are going to learn chapter 2, that is numbers and sequence, the last subchapter, that is special series. Okay, get ready with your maths textbook and your maths note. Listen dear students, take your textbook page number 76. Okay, first we are going to learn some formulas that is related to the special series. Series means the sequence when connected with a plus, correct? So listen, the first formula is, first one, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n, which is equal to, this is the sum of first n natural numbers, because the natural number starts with the number 1. So 1, 2, 3 up to some other number. It is also a natural number. This is the heading, sum of first n natural numbers. So what's the formula? Suppose if they asked 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to 75. Normally we will add, correct? 1 plus 2 is 3, then 3 plus 3 is 6, then 6 plus 4 is 10. So avoiding that method, they reduce the formula. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. This formula you can use for solving this. 1 plus 2 plus up to 75, you can use this to solve this. Okay, so 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. This is the sum of first n natural numbers. So this is the first formula. Everyone need to learn. Okay, then the second formula is sum of, this is natural numbers. The second one is sum of first n odd natural numbers. What's the difference between odd numbers and odd natural numbers? Numbers we can separate it to, correct? Odd numbers and even numbers. So here sum of first n odd numbers only, separately odd numbers. So sometimes 1, the 1 is odd number, so 1 plus, what is the next odd number? 3 plus next odd number 5 plus up to some terms, up to n terms, 10 terms or 20 terms or 30 terms. So the formula is how many terms? We need to count the terms, then that much of terms we need to take the square, that is n square. Got it? The third formula is sum of squares of first n natural numbers. Sum of the squares of first n natural numbers. Sum of the squares of first n natural numbers. So here sum of, we are going to take the square. So what's the meaning? 1 square. So we need to add also. So 1 square plus 2 square plus up to 3 square plus up 4 square plus up to some terms up to n square. So what's the formula? N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. This formula you need to learn. Okay. So 3 formulas we wrote, just learn it. Sum of first n natural numbers means 1 plus 2 plus up to n, that is n into n plus 1 by 2. First n odd natural numbers means odd terms only we are going to find. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus up to n terms equal to n square. Then sum of squares of first n natural numbers. What's the meaning? We are taking the square and then we are going to add. So that means 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square plus up to n square means this formula. N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Got it? Then fourth one, sum of cube of first n natural numbers. So the sum of cube of first n natural numbers means all the numbers we are going to take the cube. So 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube. Without using the formula means it is very difficult. See here, 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square up to 50 square means all the terms we need to take square and then we can add. This is the long procedure. So avoiding that procedure, they found the formula. So this formula if you study means easily you will find the answer. So n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. So here sum of cubes of first n natural numbers. Cubes means 3 times you want to multiply. 4 cube means 4 into 4 into 4. 4 you need to multiply how many times? 3 times. That way, here 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus up to n cube. The formula is very simple. What's the first formula you learned? N into n plus 1 by 2. The same formula only, but a little difference. The whole square. The first formula square. Got it students? So 4 formulas we learned. 4 formulas you need to study also. Okay, take your book, turn to page number 80. We are going to solve the example problems now. Got it? So, example 2.54. So, find the value of, there are two subdivisions. First one we can do first. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to 50. Solution. First you need to find which formula we can use here. So here find the value of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to 50. So this is all natural numbers. So first formula is simply addition of natural numbers. Second formula is the addition of squares of the natural numbers. Third formula cube natural numbers, and in between one formula odd numbers separately. Total 4 formulas. Okay. So first here 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n formula we can use. So we know that 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n. This formula only we know. What is the formula? N into n plus 1 by 2. Got it? So here we need 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to 50. So in the place of n what is present? 50 is present. So you should replace all the n for 50. Okay, got it students? So here 1 plus 2 plus up to n is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. So here 1 plus 2 plus up to 50 means in the place of n you need to put 50. So here in the place of n you can replace it by 50. So 50 into 50 plus 1 by 2. That's all. Very simple. So is there any cancellation? Yes. 50 into 50 plus 1, 51 by 2. And 50 and 2 possible to cancel for second table. So 25 times. Now you need to multiply. Very, very simple. Otherwise, normal addition means you should add 1 to 50 you need to add. 1 plus 2 is 3. Then 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 plus 6 is 21. That way you need to run up to 50. It is a long procedure. So you need to reduce the steps. They found the formula. You can use the formula here. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n is equal to, study the formula now. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. Got it? So now you can multiply. So 25 into 51. Got it? So 1 5, here 2, 25, 2, 10, 12. So 5, 7, 2, 1. So the answer is 1275. Shall we move the second subdivision now? Okay. Listen. Second subdivision. 16 plus 17 plus 18 plus up to 75. So here also, listen carefully. The formula, if it starts with 1 only, you can use the formula. Here first n natural numbers. First natural number, it should the formula should start with 1. So here we need to use the formula. So we need to change the question according to 1, according to this formula way. Okay. So listen carefully. 16 plus 17 plus 18 plus up to 75. So here we need the sum of 16 to 75. So 1 to 15 it is not needed, no. So just listen. First I am adding up to 75 numbers and I am subtracting first 15 numbers. So we can get the sum of 16 to 75. Listen very, very carefully. Just listen the step. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to 75. 75 numbers from the starting to 75 numbers I am adding, and minus I am subtracting 1 plus 2 plus up to, here for 16 itself, from the 16 only we need. So up to 15 terms not needed. So just subtract it. Listen very carefully. The formula, it should start with 1 only. Then only you can use this formula. 1 plus 2 plus 3. First n natural numbers. So the natural number should start with the first natural number. This way. So the first natural number is 1. So if the question starts with 1 only, you can use this formula. N into n plus 1 by 2. So here the formula not starts with 1. So you need to convert it by starting with 1. So the same meaning only. We need the sum of 16 to 75. So here 1 to 75 I am adding and 1 to 15 I am subtracting. So remaining what will be the terms? 16 to 75 will be there. Got it students? 1 to 75 numbers I am adding. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus up to 75 numbers I am adding, and I am just subtracting 1 to 50 numbers. So the result content be 16 to 75 numbers. Got it? So now the formula way we wrote, because the formula should starts with 1 only, 1, 2, 3 up to n. Then only you can use this formula, n into n plus 1 by 2. So here also 1 plus 2 plus 3, the formula starts with the number 1. So you can use the formula n into n plus 1 by 2. Listen. So here, mark this is first equation. We know that which formula we can use here? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n. So what is the formula? N into n plus 1 by 2. So 2 times we need to use the formula. For 1 to 75 one time and 1 to 15 one time. Then you can get the answer for 16 to 75. The only reason is the formula, sum of first and natural numbers only formula you know. So you need to convert the question in terms of the formula way. So 1 to 75 we are adding, and first 50 numbers we no need, because here the sum starts with the 16 only. Sometimes the question starts with the 20 to 75 means 20 plus 21 plus 22 plus up to 75 means here 1 to 75 it will come, and subtracting term 1 to 19 because they are 20 to 75 only. Got it? So now first equation implies, listen carefully. So first equation implies 16 plus 17 plus 18 plus up to 75, which is equal to, see the first term here, 1 plus to 75. So here comparing with this 1 plus 2 up to n. So in the place of n what is present? 75 is present. So in the right hand side you should replace all the n for 75. So 75 into 75 plus 1 by 2 minus, here just see 1 to 15. So in the place of n what is present? 15. You should replace n by 15. So 15 into 15 plus 1 by 2. Okay. So 75 into 76 by 2 minus 15 into 16 by 2, which is equal to, just for the cancellation. So 1 here, 3 2s are 6 and balance 1, 8, 38. And here 8. So just multiply and then subtract, you will get the correct answer. So 75 into 38 one term minus 15 into 8. Shall we multiply now? So 75 into 38. It is a 40 here, 56, 60, 15, 21, 22. So 0, 5, 8, 2850 minus here 80 plus 40, 120, correct? Yes, 120. So just subtract it, you will get 2730 as the answer. Got it, students? So one example over. Shall we move for the next problem? Example 2.55. Find the sum of first subdivision 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus up to 40 terms. Okay, listen. So solution. Check the question whether it is the sum of first n natural numbers. So here natural numbers means 1, 2, 3, 2. It should starts with 1 and the continuous term will be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It will go like that. But here 1 plus 3, 2 is missing and 4 is missing. Next term the 6 will be missed. So 1, 3, 5. These are all odd numbers. So find the sum of first n odd natural numbers. These are natural numbers only, but odd natural numbers. Odd natural numbers, what is the formula? Up to n terms means, what's the formula? Up to n terms means n square is a very simple formula. 1 plus 3 plus 5 up to n terms means n square is the answer. So here also we know that the answer will be in one line we can find. So we know that 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus up to n terms, we know the answer. Up to n terms means the answer is n square. Therefore, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus up to 40 terms. So in the place of n what is present? 40 is present. So just take the square. 40 square is equal to 4 4s are 60 and 00. So this is the answer, 1600. Got it? Shall we move for the next problem now? Okay. So write the second subdivision which is in page number 80. So second subdivision. 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus up to 80. Got it? Okay. Listen. There are only 4 formulas. What are they? Sum of first n natural numbers. 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. Second one, sum of first odd natural numbers. The answer is n square. Third one, squares of natural numbers, then cubes of the sum of the cubes of natural numbers. So here, this is all even numbers. So 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus up to 80. So whether we can convert to the formula form. So here, all the numbers are possible to divide it by 2. So just take the 2 outside. 2 we can take common outside. When we take 2 common outside, what will be the result? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to each term we need to divide it by 2. Correct. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 40. Now see here, mark it as the first equation. Here 2 into this one which form? First formula 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n. So in the place of n you should replace it by 40 and the formula is n into n plus 1 by 2. So that way. So we know that 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. Therefore, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to 40 is equal to 40 into 40 plus 1 by 2, which is equal to 40 and 20 we can cancel 20. So 20 into 41, which is equal to 820. Got it? So now write the first equation. That is, first equation implies 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus up to 80 is equal to this 2 into the answer we got for this, no? So 2 into 1 plus 2 plus 40 means here 820 is the answer. So that answer we need to include here. Got it? Which is equal to 820. So which is equal to, just multiply it and write the answer. So 82 into 2, 460. So 1640 is the answer for the second problem. First you need to take the square, that is 2 into, because here all the terms we can divide it by 2. So we can take common outside, 2 into 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 40, and inside the bracket we can use the first formula, that is 1 plus 2 plus up to n is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. So in the place of n you should replace it by 40. Just this is the answer, and just substitute in the first equation, you will get the final answer. Then this is second one, correct? Okay, let's do the third problem. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus up to 55. So here you need to learn the formula correctly. Here up to n terms only. Listen carefully. Sum of first n odd natural numbers means 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus up to n terms. N terms means the number of terms only we can calculate. For example, just listen here. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 means how many terms are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 terms. So n is equal to 4. The answer is 4 square. Answer is 16. So just add it. 10, 16. Correct only. So here 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus up to 55 means the number of terms we need to calculate first. Then we can take the square. Don't see simply the last term. Up to n terms means the number of terms you need to calculate. For example, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11, which is equal to. That way only this given. So the answer n is not 11, but you need to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here 6 terms. So 6 square, which is equal to 36. Just add it. 9 plus 1, 10. Here 10. So 20 and 30, 36. Got it, students? So the only thing is you need to count the number of terms. So 1 to 55, how many odd terms will be there? So number of terms. This is also AP, correct? Because it has a common difference. 3 minus 1 is 2, 5 minus 3 is 2. So you can use the AP formula here. Number of terms, how can we calculate? N is equal to L minus A by D plus 1. Because it is an AP. Since it is an AP, Since it is an arithmetic progression, we can use n is equal to L minus A by D. L minus A by D plus 1. So, number of terms we can find. After finding the number of terms, you can use the formula. Got it, students? So, listen here. 1 plus n is equal to last term minus first term by common difference plus 1. So, n is equal to 54 by 2 plus 1. N is equal to 27 plus 1. N is equal to 28. Now, you can use this. Therefore, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus up to 55 is equal to n square only. So, 28 square, not 55 square. The reason is n is the number of terms. So, 1 to 55, the odd terms is 28 terms will be there. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus up to 55 means 28 terms. Here n is equal to 28. So, just use the formula 28 square. So, 28 square means 28 into 28. Here 64, 16, 22, 16, 4, 5. So, 4, 8, 7. 784. Yes, 784 is the correct answer. Got it, students? Okay. Shall we move for the next problem? 2.56. Example 2.56. Find the sum of first one 1 square plus 2 square plus up to 19 square. So, solution. Listen. Here the third formula. What is the formula? Square formula. Sum of the squares formula. 1 square plus 2 square up to n square. So, we know that. Very simple problem. 1 square plus 2 square plus up to n square is equal to. This is square formula. What is the formula? N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. So, this is the formula. Just substitute here. 1 square plus 2 square plus up to 19 square is equal to. So, 19 into 19 plus 1 into 2 into 19 plus 1 by 6. Just replace all the n for 19. Okay. So, 19 into 19 plus 1, 20. So, here also 2 into 19 first you need to calculate, then add 1. So, 19 2s are 38. 38 plus 1, 39. So, 39 by 6. Then you can cancel this and multiply, you will get the correct answer. 19 into 20 into 39 by 6. So, which is equal to 19 into 20 into 39 by 6. Okay. So, here it can cancel for the second table. So, 10, here 3 and it should cancel for third table, 13. So, 19 into 10 into 30. Just multiply 19 and 13 and put 1 0, you will get the answer. So, 19 into 13, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 1. So, 7, 4, 1, 2470. Yes, 2470. Got it, students? Okay. 2470. Then, shall we solve the next problem? There are 3 subdivisions. So, next one, listen carefully. Second subdivision, 5 square plus 10 square plus 15 square plus up to 105 square. So, listen carefully. The square term also, the formula, all the terms should starts with 1 only. 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square up to n square only you can apply the formula. But here the starting number is 5 square. 5 square, 10 square, 15 square, 105 square. So, you can take any number is common, you can take it outside, then you can continue the problem. So, 5 square plus 10 square plus 15 square plus up to 105 square. So, 5 we can take it as common, correct? So, 5 square we can take it as common. So, 5 square if you take it as common, because all the terms we can divide it by 5, correct? So, 5 square if you take it as common, what will be the first term? 1 square, then 2 square, then 3 square plus up to, last term also you need to divide. So, 5 21 square. Got it? Then you need to apply the formula. What's the formula for this? Mark it as first equation, and inside the bracket term first we can find, after that we can substitute here. So, we know that 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus up to n square is equal to n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Got it? So, just substitute here 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus up to 21 square. So in the place of n, what is present? 21 is present. Just replace it. So 21 into 21 plus 1, then 2 into 21 plus 1 by 6, which is equal to 21 into 21 plus 1, that is 22. Then just first multiply, then add. So 42 plus 1, 43 by 6. So just cancel the terms. Here 11 and 3, then 1, 7. Just multiply, you will get the answer. So 7 into 11 into 43. So 43 into 7 means 1, 2, 28, 29. So 291 into 11. Into 11. 1, 9, 2, 2, 9. 1, 10, 9, 10, 12. 3, 2, 0, 1. Into 25 we need to calculate now. So 3201. So it's not ending. Listen. So first equation implies this equation you need to multiply. Bracket term only we found the answer for this. Then full term you need to calculate. So first equation implies 5 square plus 10 square plus 15 square plus up to 105 square is equal to 5 square into this answer. So 5 square means 25. 25 into 3201. So 3201 into 25. So 5, 0, 10, 1, 16. Then 2, 0, 2, 3. So just add this 5, 2, 0, 8, 4. Listen students, that is a slight mistake. So 7 into 11, 7 into 43 is 301. Okay. So 301 into 11, 3311. And then multiply, you will get the book answer like this. 82,775. Got it? Okay, shall we move for the next problem? Here, third subdivision. So before solving the third subdivision, just mark the homework problems. Take your textbook. Exercise 2.9, find the sum of the following series. So see the first problem, 1 to 60. 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 60. So first formula you can use n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, this formula you can do. See the second problem, 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus up to 96. Here it is not the natural numbers because it is a multiples of 3. So multiples of 3 means you can take 3 as common. So after taking 3 as common, you will get 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to some terms. So you can use the first formula. So second problem, taking the 3 is common because it is a multiples of 3, no? So taking 3 as common, you will get the answer for this. So second problem also you can do as homework. Third problem also do. Listen, 51 plus 52 plus 53. It is the continuation of natural numbers but not from this first but it's in the middle. So you need to convert it from the start. That means from 1, 2, 3 up to n. So here 1, 2, 3 up to 92 terms we need to add. We need to subtract 50 terms because we need the sum 51, 52, 53. Got it? How can you write? How can you separate this one? 1 to 92 we need to add. Then subtract 1 to 50. Then the remaining terms you will get the problem. Then fourth one. Fourth one also you can do because 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16 plus up to 225. This one, fourth one, I will give the hint, you will do as homework, okay? Fourth one, just to see. Fourth one, first subdivision, fourth one. 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16 plus up to 225. These are all square numbers. So how can you write this? 1 plus 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, then up to this one 15 square. So you can use the second formula, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 because it starts from the number 1. So usually you can do. So fourth problem also you can do. This is the hint, okay? 1 plus 4, that means 4 means 2 squares, 3 means 9 means 3 square, 16 means 4 square and 225 means 15 square. So all the problems here starts with 1 only. So you can use the second formula, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. See the fifth problem. So 4 problems homework. Fifth problem not seventh problem 1, 3, 5 up to 71. So first you need to find the number of terms. After finding number of terms, n square formula. This one you can refer example 2.55 third subdivision. Already we did. So this is odd natural numbers. The number of terms is not given. So first find the number of terms and then you can proceed. Got it, students? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 problems homework, and the remaining problems we can see in the next class. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.